been too long.
Liquid.
Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. We are free of the shackles of fate. Snake, brother, we are free.
Hello everyone! You probably already know that the Switch 2 Joy-Cons have potentiometer sticks, and because of that, it will eventually get stick drift in the future. While this time on Switch 2 it seems to be more resistant to stick drift, it's only a matter of time before it happens, and I always keep an eye on potential solutions. So I stumbled upon this product here, which claims to be Hall effect sticks for the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I bought a pair and here they are. Visually, they look nearly identical to the original modules on the Switch 2. But as soon as I picked it up, I noticed a problem. These sticks are too heavy. And it feels nothing like the original sticks that we have on the Switch 2. It's super hard to move it, even halfway. The original Switch 2 Joy-Cons have 40 grams force of tension, which in my opinion is just perfect. But these Hall effect replacements, they have nearly 70 grams. This is simply too much and it must be very uncomfortable to use. So I searched a bit more and found this other option, which claims to be original sticks. I bought a pair of these as well and here they are. They're very similar to the Hall effect modules, with the only difference being in the connector. Even the color in the accent rings is perfect. And the tension on these modules is 60 grams force. It's a bit heavier than the originals, but it's on par with the Switch 1 Joy-Cons and all other controllers. But in this video we want to see the Hall effect option, so let's install it on the left Joy-Con. I won't be going through the disassembly and installation process because there's other videos out there showing how to do it. I'll leave a link to this teardown in the description below. Keep in mind that in order to change the sticks, you're gonna have to disassemble almost the entire Joy-Con, because the sticks aren't easily removable thanks to the accent rings. Here's a comparison with the original module. And here we have the Hall effect sticks installed, and it's working pretty well. I noticed just one issue when you push the stick left or right. But all you have to do to fix it is perform a stick calibration. And now the stick is working fine. The only problem is the high tension. Here's a magnet test to show it's really Hall effect. And we can also see that the Switch 2 magnets doesn't interfere with the analog sticks at all. It turns out that Nintendo was just lazy and didn't want to use Hall effect sensors. But now I wondered if it's possible to change just the spring from one module to the other. I didn't want to do this with the original modules since they are brand new and don't have drift, but these replacement ones are a perfect candidate. You have to be extra careful when opening the modules because these tabs are super fragile. So I disassembled both modules and here we can see the potentiometer replacements. And notice that it doesn't have any kind of lube inside. This must be responsible for the slightly higher tension. And here is the Hall effect module. Here's the spring parts for the potentiometer replacement and the Hall effect stick. The spring on the Hall effect module is thicker and a bit longer. And the spring on the potentiometer replacement is thinner and goes all the way inside the tube. But I installed it anyway and it seems to be working. And to my surprise, it's working perfectly. The stick snaps back every single time, and the stick click works too. And surprisingly, the tension lowered back to 40 grams force, which is the same as the originals. So this is the definitive solution for the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. But before buying, you must pay attention to a few things. My orange stick came with this problem in the dust cover. This is a quality control problem, and it happens with original Joy-Cons as well. At first I thought it was due to changing the springs, but actually the spring pushing with less force is actually good, because it makes the stick sit in a lower position. And I performed the same modification on the blue stick, and the blue stick is perfectly fine. So you'll have to either cut down the dust cover or get at least 2 pairs of the Hall effect modules and hope that at least 1 pair is without this issue. And another thing that I noticed is this noise on the stick. This happens because there's too much lube inside and the spring is not pushing with the same intensity. Again, the fix is super simple. When you open the stick, wipe the excess lube with a Q-tip. You don't need to wipe it completely, leave just a small layer. And that's it. These are the definitive replacements for the Switch 2. It's a shame that you have to buy extra parts and fix it yourself, but at least now we have a better option than just doing a replacement or having to deal with stick drift. I'll be leaving the links to these modules in the description below. I recommend getting at least 2 pairs of the Hall effect modules in case you have the dust cover problem. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.